when there's no reason for you to take pictures of the patrol cars.
Can I level with you?
Yes, sir.
Officer safety doesn't trump the Constitution. The Constitution says I can do this.
Well, if I end up somewhere and I don't like it, I'm going to sue the shit out of you and track you down.
You're going to sue us?
I will sue the shit out of you.
Are you rich?
Welcome back to another episode of ID Refusal Cops. Today we're looking at two First Amendment audit encounters, one taking place outside a police department and another on a public sidewalk outside a Starbucks in Dallas, Texas. The tension begins the moment cameras start rolling. One simple question quickly turns into a heated exchange that leaves everyone wondering what will happen next. Today's featured videos come from their original creators, who continue documenting public encounters and encouraging conversations about constitutional rights. If you enjoy this kind of content, please support the original channels. The links are in the description. Be sure to tell them ID Refusal Cops sent you and that we support learning about civil rights. Stay with us until the end. You'll almost certainly come away with your own opinion about what happened.
So,
I like them. That's why I'm taking
do you have
pictures.
any idea
I do, but I'm not showing it. I'm sorry.
why you're not showing?
Because it's my right to my privacy, man.
Well, why are you taking pictures of our patrol cars?
Because I like the patrol cars. What's your name, Miss Fowler?
I'm Sergeant Fowler.
Sergeant. I'm sorry. Excuse.
Yes,
I didn't
sir.
mean any disrespect. Sergeant Fowler. I like the cars. That's all.
Well, and I know that's not true. There are some issues.
Are you inside
with-
my brain?
I know that there are some issues with officer safety when there's no reason for you to take pictures of the patrol cars.
Can I level with you?
Yes, sir.
Officer safety doesn't trump the Constitution. The Constitution says I can do this.
The conversation changes the moment officer safety is raised. The videographer immediately shifts the discussion toward the Constitution, making this the first major turning point in the encounter. In the United States, recording government officials in places open to the public is often analyzed under the First Amendment, while any detention must also satisfy Fourth Amendment standards. The transcript itself does not show an ID request, detention, or arrest.
You are correct.
Yes, ma'am.
You are correct on
Thank
that.
you. If I need help, I know where the front door is. I'll go in and extra help. Thank you, though. Is this your vehicle here?
Yes, sir.
It's a nice vehicle, man. 26223. That's interesting. And all these vehicles parked down the hill. Are they still in use? They are? Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you also call in suspicious? It's not a felony nor misdemeanor. Call that in too, please.
So can you tell me why, besides the fact that you just like taking pictures?
I'm a journalist, ma'am. I'm a journalist. And I don't have any press credentials because the state doesn't issue them. I can make them myself, which doesn't make them legal or valid. I'm a journalist. That's what I do. I go around, I travel, take pictures of federal and government buildings, police to police, and make sure y'all aren't doing anything y'all aren't supposed to do. That's all.
And is there any reason, are you going to post this on Facebook or anything like that?
All,
Is it to
everywhere.
harm law enforcement at all or anything like that? No?
I don't wish harm upon anybody. Not at all.
Well, and that's our main concern, is we just want to make sure that we're safe and that you're safe.
Oh yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Yeah, I don't mean any harm, any ill will, any ill intent. I just go around taking pictures. That's all I do. Take pictures, take videos, post them on my blog, Facebook, just stuff like that. That's all I do.
Is there any interest? Like, are you trying to figure out if we're not using funds properly, if we have too many vehicles?
Oh,
if
no.
we're doing anything
I
like
mean,
that?
I would like to know where my tax dollars are going, but I mean, other than that, I don't. Again, I'm not here to pester you about anything or any other officer. But I mean, this is a protected activity by the Constitution, and I didn't expect this barrage of officers. I mean, but.
Well, I mean, this is our headquarters.
And
you know
I
that.
understand it's your headquarters, and I get y'all asking questions. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just taking pictures and videos and get some shots of the cars down here, down the hill, and I go into the courthouse next, and I'll be on my way.
But you do understand our concern as well.
I mean,
it is funny that somebody comes and takes pictures of our patrol cars. It's not a normal everyday thing.
it's not. I mean, but again, I mean, it's completely legal at
Yes,
the end of the
sir.
day, and
You
that's
are
just
correct.
yeah,
You
and
are
that's just all
correct.
I'm doing.
You're correct.
Yes.
And that's all, just a honest conversation is all I'm asking. And
I understand.
for you
Yeah,
not to-
and
This is the emotional peak of the video. Rather than arguing about personalities, the speaker says the discussion should be about the law instead of personal feelings. In constitutional discussions, claims about protected activity are commonly evaluated under the First Amendment, but the transcript alone cannot establish whether any legal violation actually occurred. That distinction is important when evaluating real-world encounters.
And again, I respect that because a lot of officers, they try to impede on this right and they throw that suspicion word out and they try to stop you from doing it just because they personally don't like it. But like I tell them, America's ran off the law of the land and not personal feelings. And personal feelings are subjective to change. So you can't tell me that I can't do this just because you personally don't like it. And that's kind of my breaking point with police officers. They try to put their personal feelings above my constitutional rights, and I just don't agree to it. But outside of that, that's really all I'm doing.
Okay.
Just take pictures and videos. That's all.
Okay. As long as you don't mean us any harm. Or
Oh no,
anything
ma'am,
like
not
that.
at all, not at all.
Okay.
Absolutely,
All right.
not
You
at all.
have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
The first encounter ended with a calm conversation, but the next stop tells a very different story. This time, the camera moves to a public sidewalk outside a Starbucks in Dallas, where curiosity quickly turns into confrontation. Different people, different reactions. The question is, how far will this one go?
What are you guys filming for? What are you filming for?
I'm shooting a video.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this.
What?
Do you support the Constitution?
Yes.
That's all we do. Just go out and record in public. Beautiful, by the way.
I can't hear you. Oh, we're just documenting out here in public. Yeah. Do you support our rights that are backed by the Constitution?
Of course.
Yep. That's what we out here doing, exercising our First Amendment right to record.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
I like your hair, by the way. Yep, thank you.
What rights are being violated, or what? I mean, I'm in Starbucks. I'm just curious.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
I said I'm in Starbucks. I'm not sure what right.
What rights are...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, we're just recording. Could you smile for the camera? Thank you. That's great.
You talking to the lady?
You got that video from the sidewalk?
Yeah,
I love it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. That's what it's about, man.
It's public. Who cares?
It's public. Who cares? Yes, sir.
You get a lot of different reactions to it, and you know there's a lot of people like you that are educated about it, but you don't say anything. There's a lot of people that just drive by without saying anything, but they know what we're doing.
Yeah, I love
And then
it.
yeah,
I appreciate you, bro.
yeah, thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
What are you guys doing out here?
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
I said, what are you guys doing out here?
We just trying out the new AI facial recognition. We're just getting a few like license plates and cars, seeing what you guys are ordering. Yeah. Do you support that? You have a beautiful day.
You too.
Like her face. Here.
I think you do it.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna have to ask you to roll up your window.
You do not have my permission to record me.
We already got it before we came here.
You do not.
Yeah, Starbucks said we can record everybody.
They do not have my permission.
Yes, you signed a contract.
You do not have my
You signed a contract.
Look at the doggy. What kind of dog is that?
Thank you.
Of course.
They got that lip filler. Both of them went and got that lip filler. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
So basically we go around in public and we exercise our First Amendment right to record. And we see if people understand our rights, and then we, if they don't, we educate them about our rights. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Do you know the First Amendment?
Probably not as well as I should, but I think if you're in public, you got to expect to be on camera, certainly.
Yep.
But I thought maybe that you couldn't do audio depending on where you are.
So that's like in private places.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So we just stand in public and document, try to get people like you to talk to us and tell us you support what we're doing out here. So.
I think you're right, and I thought maybe they were studying this drive-through, this parking lot situation, which is.
It is crazy.
I usually don't come to this one, and I
Okay.
won't come back.
How long? Oh, my bad.
I really don't understand why they don't just make it 2 drive-throughs.
Well, this is a cramped.
Because if you're on your way to work,
I remember when they were building this place, and I was like, "That's small."
yes, ma'am.
That's really,
Yes, ma'am.
but this is the exact problem. they were
Right.
gonna have.
How long have you been in line for?
Maybe almost 20 minutes.
Man.
Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Me too.
I hope that coffee tastes so good.
There's no getting out.
Optional. Maybe front plate is optional.
What are you guys recording?
Well, we trying out the new AI facial recognition.
Okay, yeah, I
They just get like license plates and cool cars, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm not gonna end up on the internet anywhere, am I?
Do what?
I'm not gonna end up on the internet anywhere, am I?
Like overseas and stuff.
I don't want to be on the damn internet.
Our boss told us to come out here and
Are you
do
with
that.
Starbucks?
No.
No.
Well, if I end up somewhere and I don't like it, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you and track you down.
You're gonna sue us?
I will sue the shit out of you.
Are you rich? Are you rich?
The driver says you do not have my permission, but the camera remains on the sidewalk described in the transcript. In the Fifth Circuit, Turner v. Driver recognizes a First Amendment right to record police, subject to reasonable restrictions on time, place, and manner. That case does not automatically resolve every dispute involving private individuals. Public sidewalks also receive strong First Amendment protection as traditional public forums, although location and conduct still matter. A camera being visible in public does not eliminate every privacy, harassment, trespass, or audio recording issue. The critical question is not simply whether someone objects, it is where the recorder stands, what is captured, and how the recording is conducted.
You're just recording your license plate?
I don't want my license plate recorded. If I wanted it, I would have recorded it.
Well, you're going to have to put your license plates on the inside of your
Why are
car.
you over here recording people's vehicles?
Excuse me?
Why are you recording people's vehicles?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you support the Constitution?
You know what? Fuck off. That's my word.
Well, you drive
Well,
on,
you
drive
fuck
on.
off then, ugly hag.
Shaken espresso.
Yeah, I do it the shaking espresso. I just didn't know what time.
Could I have a large blueberry muffin too?
What are your pronouns?
Water. I go by water.
Oh yeah, so I'm also back. Someone called about you guys being out here. You're on the public roadway. You're recording in the public. That's totally fine. Appreciate it. Anything going on that specifically you're looking for?
No. The people that did approach us, because we wasn't speaking to nobody.
Yeah, that's
Unless
fine.
they speak to us.
Okay.
And And every last one of them that we asked them, you know, do you support the Constitution?
Okay.
Some say yes, some don't even understand.
So are you doing like a amendment audit?
Yeah.
We're just exercising our rights in public. We try to, you know, just put people on where you do have rights in 2026.
Yeah.
And I was letting them know we on the sidewalk. And
Okay. All right.
that's really that's it. That's all.
There was like one guy that had freaked out and stuff and whatnot, but other than that, no, everybody's been pretty cool.
Okay. That's fine.
The officer arrives after repeated arguments, but the first words do not demand a name or identification. Instead, the officer recognizes the public recording and then draws attention to conduct, specifically whether the speakers cause a disturbance. Under Turner v. Driver, the Fifth Circuit recognizes a right to record police subject to reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. The Supreme Court has likewise treated ordinary public sidewalks as places with especially strong First Amendment protection. Yet the transcript does not establish that every statement, provocation, or interaction shown here is legally protected. It shows only that the officers did not pursue enforcement during this exchange.
And you're not doing anything illegal.
I appreciate you,
Not
sir.
going to follow you on that one. Okay. Just
And we let them know we're not going in or on their property.
yeah, that's fine. So I just need you to understand. Some people don't understand what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
I understand what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to call us on you. Okay. I understand what you're doing, and that's not a problem. Okay. As long as you don't cause a disturbance or anything like that. And it doesn't seem like that's what you guys are doing. Okay. Probably understand exactly what you know the limits of what you can and can't do. Okay. So as long as y'all don't cause a disturbance, y'all be fine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand that some of the people are going to feel a little uncomfortable.
You know,
about
we
it.
are aware that some people don't feel, you know, they're not educated, and we try to educate them.
Okay.
That just don't work.
Okay.
So when they say they're going to call you guys, I actually get a little excited because I know you guys understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So me telling them about our rights, that may not mean nothing.
Yeah.
But you coming in as a law enforcement officer
Yeah, I
and
got
you
you.
educating them, maybe that will suppress their fears.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really happy to see you guys
All right.
here. And actually, you know,
Well, if y'all
upholding
have
your
any
oath.
issues, just y'all can call us too. Okay.
We're good,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, man.
All right,
And
I
it's
appreciate
R.
you.
Beck and S. Morgan and who is that?
Oh, that's Officer Wynn.
What?
Wynn?
Officer
Wynn.
Wynn.
Wynn. Okay, awesome. You guys did awesome. Thank you.
I appreciate you, honest. Yes, sir. You too.
Two encounters, two different reactions, and one undeniable lesson. A camera can trigger fear, anger, or respect, but knowledge determines who stays in control. In the first video, a tense conversation with police ended calmly. In the second, public frustration escalated until officers arrived and recognized that the recording itself was not the crime. The real power was not shouting louder. It was staying present, understanding the situation, and refusing to surrender civil liberty to pressure or personal feelings. If you have ever been questioned, recorded, stopped, or asked for identification when something felt wrong, share your experience below. Like this video, subscribe, and stay connected because the next encounter could be yours. This is ID Refusal Cops, the community where legal knowledge becomes confidence, civil liberty becomes strength, and peaceful resistance refuses to be intimidated. You do not need permission to understand your rights. You need the courage to use them responsibly.